in has a whole different set of problems, doesn't he?
Yeah, John Lowey, 25-1. Al, he's from Ireland. He has 18 knockouts, but does he really have the power?
You know, the interesting thing is, with all those knockouts, and many of them coming early in fights, the quality of competition that he's faced is nowhere close to what he's facing tonight. And that man, Erik Morales, get ready for a sonic boom when he gets into this room.
Well, he has yet to appear to the crowd as he's about to come out of the runway to our left. John Lowey, the 31-year-old from Ireland, is in the ring. Lowey fighting out of Chicago, and Erik Morales, well, some fireworks are being set off, and here comes the WBC Super Bantamweight Champion, Erik Morales. Soaking it up here in Tijuana, Mexico. What about the power of Morales, Al? 15 of his 21 knockouts have come within the first 3 rounds.
He is a very powerful fighter, and the most important thing, Bob, is he's a very aggressive fighter. He constantly puts pressure on you, and in Lowey's case, he's going to have to deal with the fact that he's going to get 3 minutes of pressure in every single round. Ultimately, that's what made Zaragoza wilt.
If you're John Lowey, what is your game plan early?
You better make sure that you don't get hit with something big. You better control the early rounds and use your jab against Morales.
Well, Erik Morales and John Lowey are getting set for tonight's main event. The WBC Super Bantamweight Championship is at stake. We send it up to our ring announcer, Danny Valdivia.
Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated, ESPN, and Budweiser, the undisputed, undefeated king of beers, present the ESPN Championship Boxing main event of the evening. Super Bantamweight's 12 rounds for the Super Bantamweight Championship of the world. This championship bout has been sanctioned by La Comisión de Box y Lucha Libre de Tijuana, Ramón Espinosa, chairman, and the World Boxing Council, José Sulaimán, president. Supervising at ringside and representing the WBC from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, Ramón Espinosa. From Mexico, Distrito Federal, Demetrio Vallado. Judging at ringside from Sacramento, California, Hank Ellis Puro. From Curaçao in the Netherlands, Antilles, Harold Lawrence. From La Paz, Baja California Sur, Guillermo Ayón, and our referee in charge from Dallas, Texas, Lawrence Cole. In the red corner, the challenger wearing green and white trunks with a professional record of 25 wins, 1 loss, 18 wins by knockout at 119.5 pounds. From County Down, Ireland, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, John, the Quiet Man, Lowey. And across the ring in the blue corner, wearing black trunks, he's undefeated in 27 professional fights, 21 of his wins by knockout. He weighed in at 120 pounds. From Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, the WBC Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Erik El Terrible Morales.
We are getting set for tonight's championship bout as Erik Morales takes off the robe. Let's take a look at the rules as governed by the WBC.
So, fight clean, play Olympia.
No 3 knockdown rule, no standing 8 count. You can only be saved by the bell in the final round. Only the referee may stop the bout. If there's an accidental foul, they'll go to the scorecards after 4 rounds. Prior to that, there's a technical draw. There's one glitch in the WBC rules. If there's an accidental foul and there's a clash of heads, if you cause the clash of heads in the cut, you will have a point deducted. As Erik Morales says a prayer before he gets ready to make his first defense. And the referee is Lawrence Cole from Dallas, Texas. And he's sort of a Morales good luck charm. He was the referee when Morales beat Daniel Zaragoza in Texas in September. And wow, there goes Lowey right across the ring, and he takes it right to the champion.
And I'll tell you what, that was perfectly legal, and Morales had barely turned around. Wow.
Wow, Lowey running a 4.240. The ring only 18 feet by 18 feet.
What did I say about Lowey making sure he didn't get hurt in the first round? How about the fact that he's going out to hurt the champion in the first round? Wow.
Lowey has 10 knockouts in the first 2 rounds.
You see the knockout ratio, and it's a good one. Great for Morales, good for Lowey also. Clearly, Lowey thinks of himself as a puncher, and I talked about the fact that many of his wins hadn't come against spectacular boxers, so was his power for real? But the point is, he definitely believes he's a puncher, and if he believes he's a puncher, he's going to act like one.
Morales, who is 10 years younger than Lowey, has more rounds as a professional under his belt. 27 more pro rounds, 1 more back.
Morales now settling down a little bit.
Well, the quiet man came out and made a loud statement, John Lowey.
Did he ever? And he continues to be aggressive.
Off the elbow, pushing up, all right?
But, and Erik Morales has a look on his face like, wow, what happened here? Although I would caution everyone when they think of that look, Morales is a patient fighter. He's aggressive but patient, so not the kind of guy that belies a lot of emotion. But he's getting hit with left hooks, and I mean he's getting hit with some good left hooks by Lowey.
Lowey now fighting out of the Chicago area from Ireland.
He fought his first 13 fights, 11 of them in Ireland, 2 in England, and of his last 13, 11 of those have been fought in the Chicago area.
Well, we wondered about Lowey having ring rust coming off a 187-day layoff, and there was one. But there's Morales with a good right hand.
Well, after a blazing start by Lowey, Morales says it's my turn, but one thing you have to like about what John Lowey is doing, he's using the jab to set up these power punches, and then he is not afraid to throw those power punches.
Final 15 seconds of this first round. It's been action-packed. Challenger John Lowey taking it right to the champion, Erik Morales.
No matter what happens in this bout, a gutsy first round for John Lowey.
And there's the bell that made round 1. John Lowey in a hostile environment in Tijuana, taking it right to the champion, Erik Morales.
Settle down. Keep boxing for me.
Let's take a look at the opening bell.
Now, you see Morales still deep in prayer. Lowey just waiting, can't wait. Now, the bell sounds, and boom, he's over there and lands a left hook before you can say Daniel Zaragoza.
Fortunately for Morales, Lowey did not land a really good clean shot. Morales was turning. We asked John Lowey, fighting in this hostile environment of Tijuana, Mexico, against Erik Morales, what his expectations were coming into the bout tonight.
Oh, I am here to take the title back to Ireland. I'm not going to be laid back. I'm going to go in and let him show him who's boss. Because I'm here to take the... Wayne McCulloch was unable to achieve this in